Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 19, which is called One More episode.
Once more with feeling.
So, in keeping with this season, it's kind of individual episodes with different characters. So this one is, I think it's going to be the Gabriel and Aaron episode.
I believe so, yeah.
And I think we have
Good
the
episode.
guy, is it Robert Patrick? Yeah, that played Terminator in Terminator 2, who terrifies me to my very core because he's just so scary as Terminator.
The T-1000 is still one of the best sci-fi villains.
I remember watching that as a kid and just be like terrified of that guy. So
great fucking film, though.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see whether he's going to be like a bad guy or just someone they meet, or
I've
what.
noticed of late that he's started his career being the kind of the perennial villain, but he's starting to move to more hero roles now. Like his most recent kind of outing was in Scorpion, where he was Agent Cape Gallo, and he was kind of permanently grouchy but nice. So I quite enjoyed him
like
in
Daryl.
That role. Yeah, he was basically being an older, slightly more authoritarian Daryl.
Fair.
Which is not very Daryl, to be fair, but you get the point. So I'm kind of hoping he'll be playing a similar character in this, but he's not going to be. He's going to be evil.
We'll do a quick summary of the last couple of episodes, but I feel like this one's going to be quite separate from the other two. Obviously, the last episode was Daryl. We had the kind of backstory of Dog, which was important, but we also had a bit of information about the time jump, the gap in the time jump when we didn't really know what had happened. And Daryl met Leah and they had a little through a fish at her door. Honestly, one of the best things I think that's ever happened in The Walking Dead. It was just, I absolutely was howling. That was incredible. Through a fish at her door. Wow. And the previous episode obviously was kind of Maggie centric, was kind of to do with the group as well and the tension between her and Negan. So I don't know whether we'll see any of either of those things pop up in this episode, if it's kind of going to be solely to do with them. But having a look at the ratings earlier, like this one's looking pretty good. So I'm quite excited about this episode. Anything else before we jump in?
No, I'm good.
Brilliant. So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as they come up. If you'd like to follow us over on our Twitter, then the link is down below in the description. Apart from that, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Oh, Walker Patrol.
He looks so evil with his one eye. That is cool. Oh. Ah. Jesus.
What the freak?
That was arty, but kind of awful.
It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, the poor grasshopper.
Fallout be like, your lockpicking skill is not high enough to get through this door.
I was like, that's a creepy door, and then there's nothing around it. I'm already enjoying the shot selection in this episode. What is that?
That's skeletons,
no.
and that's not an adult skeleton.
Are they kiddies?
I think it's parents and a kid.
What happened here?
I think someone burned them and then someone's put flowers on.
We'll never know.
I'm not sure we want to know.
That's grim.
Yeah. This went from funny to sad really fast. Back to funny.
Better than a fish. Oh. Oh. That is sticky and icky. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's smart. Oh, I forgot about Aaron's mace hand.
Hell yeah. Battle fist.
Not the prettiest flowers I've seen. Oh, it's a horse. So I was like, what are those big bones? There's a whale wash up, but someone died on their horse. There.
What are you doing? I want to search them. There could be something here.
It's kind of true what Carol was saying last episode. That it does feel like kind of the light has gone out of everyone. They're sort of going through the motions. They don't... No?
They just had some hard times.
Yeah.
2 more.
Just uses his fist. I guess after you've dealt with a bunch of people that wear skins of the dead, it's quite hard to have hope for a lot of the people that are left, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ugh. Oh no. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's not even the arm, it was the skin.
Worst gloves ever.
Whisperers wouldn't mind some gloves like that, I'm sure.
True.
How'd they get up there? Just all the stories of the dead this episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Anything? One more. We've been at this for 2 weeks. I can't. We can go back, check the hunting grounds. There's no food there. It's spent.
So is every other place on Maggie's goddamn map.
Oh.
I miss my daughter. I know you miss yours too.
Oh yeah. Both daddies.
One more.
You're going to get a mace to the back of the head if you keep up this.
Is it because he's hopeful?
He doesn't seem too hopeful.
I feel like if you're out that far though, you may as well check everything.
Yeah, true. Don't want to come back empty-handed.
Oh, it's so muddy. Oh. Oh! Of course.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
You need a shower. Oh no, is that the map?
Yep.
Can they get home though? Ooh.
There's the shower.
Yeah, that's helpful.
There's a water tower by our last location. We just need to head north until we see it, and then...
We are not doing this without a map.
Only an hour away.
I don't care.
Fine.
That should wash them off at least. They're just having a really bad day, week.
Yeah.
See, look, much cleaner.
Is this on the map?
No.
Nice. And then it's full of DVDs.
I was thinking full of dead, but okay. Huh. Found his stock. Huh? There's like 20 others. I'm sure the others will be okay.
Or are they?
Unless they've all got the same pages ripped out.
Hello? My name is Aaron. Please don't be afraid.
Pretty sure it's a walker, dude.
Yeah.
Hello? He just came at me.
What?
It's a food problem sorted.
That was quite the scream.
These things are vicious.
Let's scream.
I love Gabriel so much.
All right. Are you through?
You know what I feel like? What? Dinner. And drink.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You remember these?
I remember news footage of people in toy stores trampling over each other to get them.
Yeah. Grace is gonna go nuts.
Oh, at least they found something.
Yeah.
What is it they're cooking?
Wild boar.
I missed that. Was there a boar in there? Okay.
Look like it.
Who put it there though? I would be worried
You
about
just
that.
wandered in.
That's it.
Yes, that's all we get.
Why? It's just whiskey.
It's not just whiskey, it's perfection. It's rare. This bottle easily cost over $2,000.
The fact that people would pay that much to get drunk is a huge part of what was wrong with the world.
The point isn't to get drunk, it's just take the cup to your nose and sniff. Tell me what smells you're getting. What does it remind you of?
Maple syrup, vanilla, breakfast as a kid.
Now take a sip. Now pay attention to the finish, how the flavor evolves.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Now we eat and the meat will taste even better.
I love Gabe.
He's definitely grown on me the most.
All right.
He's always been one of my top
Look,
5.
I get that it's rare, but we've had a rough day.
Can I have more, please? They make a good duo, these two.
So what does God think of you drinking and gambling right now?
He's probably okay with it.
Yeah.
Is there a whiskey class in the seminary?
Actually, yes. I had a mentor, Reverend George, and my first class with him was at a boy's funeral. He died of cancer. He was on his freshman year at college, and everyone in town came to the funeral, and Reverend George performed the service. He spoke as they lowered Tommy into the ground, and he said all the right things. And we get in his car to go to the wake, and he just takes off 80 the whole way. He says, we have to get there before the others. He's running stop signs and saying a prayer each time he does. And my eyes are closed the whole way. And we get there. He heads straight for the liquor cabinet. And I say, what are you doing, Reverend? And he says, shut up, Gabriel. And when Tommy's father walks in, Reverend George walks over to him, 2 drinks in hand, and he just starts talking. And there at ease. And he tells me, all I have to do is be with him in the moment. I try, but I'm not as good at it as he is. And then later he tells me that real ministry isn't preaching from a pulpit. It's talking to people one-on-one, relating to them, you know? That's how I know about whiskey. That's how I know about a lot of things.
Aww.
Great story.
Great actor as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't. When I was out there finding people to bring to Alexandria, helping people was right. We haven't done that for a long time. We gotta get back to it.
They all tried to kill you.
I don't want to preach anymore. You really think things are going to go back to the way they were?
It has to.
The world isn't built the way we used to be. Evil people aren't the exception to the rule. They are the rule.
Well, now I'm sober.
It's bleak for a minister, isn't it?
Yeah.
After this next round, I'm gonna climb up to the roof and jump off head first.
Oh, fuck.
You want me to perform your last rite?
I'll get back to you.
Funny and awful at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What if he was lying right next to him? He just got a mace to the face.
With the angle, it would have been right in the nutsack.
There you go.
Way worse.
Piss.
Don't use your left hand to hold it.
What have you got attachments? Little clamps.
It's got another hand. Still must be tricky. That'd be them hangovers.
Aaron?
Did he not come back?
Nope.
Aaron?
Better not have jumped off the roof. Hello.
What were you cooking?
I bet it's his boar.
Boar.
How was it?
I think it was his boar.
Boar.
It was good.
I'd like a bite.
Anything you ask, the answer is yes.
I don't know where John Connor is. I'm sorry.
I came here with a friend of mine. Have you seen him? Can I ask what it is that you want?
Seems like you're the ones that want. One that break into my place, eat my boar,
Yeah.
drink my whiskey.
It didn't
Oh.
look like anyone lived here.
So you figure that boar got into that room by itself?
Said it.
You did?
We were just looking for food. We meant no harm.
Just say no harm to you. You think it's loaded?
Aren't a lot of bullets left in the world.
Jesus!
You think he made it? What? Your friend. He's in there. Easy. Still breathing, I think.
I want to see him.
How do you wear that? The collar.
Probably for the same reason you keep all those Bibles. Because the Word of God still matters. And a reminder of the goodness still within us. Mercy, forgiveness.
Toilet paper. The Bibles.
Oh, fuck.
My toilet paper.
Maybe instead of wiping your ass with it, you should read it.
Oh, yeah, I read it. That's why I wipe my ass with it.
Looks like he's been wiping his collar with it, to be
Must be
fair.
hard preaching about something you don't believe in.
I do believe.
He was listening, right?
Evil people aren't the exception to the rule. They aren't.
I was drunk.
Drunk tongue's an honest one.
No, it's still goodness.
Who are you trying to convince, Padre? Me or you?
Good point.
This isn't going to end well.
This is weird. Is he testing his faith, or like, what the hell?
Make him play Russian roulette or something. Yep.
Why?
One round.
Faith.
1 in 6 chance. Well, you got a choice. Win it at yourself, or a man sitting across from you. Winner goes home.
How do we know you won't kill us both anyway?
You don't.
Get you a new bore.
It's not about the war.
Then what is it about?
The whiskey.
Enlightenment.
It's a funny name for a brand of whiskey.
Yeah. I feel like he's in a fucked up way trying to teach them a good lesson. I might just be being hopeful. Ah! I don't like this game. Maybe he's trying to see what kind of people they are.
Did he even put a bullet in there?
I think so.
Why are you doing this? I'm young.
It was crushed. A construction accident.
Who blinded you?
It was an infection. What, you wanted to hear that someone plucked my eye out? To prove how evil man is?
Quiet. Now!
Don't point it at the other one. Ah! I mean, I want Gabriel to live. I want them both to live, but I especially want Gabriel to live. But I don't want them to... I think he's testing them.
I'm starting to think you're right.
Do you hear that? Makes a different sound when the chamber loads. You got a choice to make, son.
He's got a daughter, so he might not choose himself.
Kill each other.
But so does Gabe.
Yeah, I know.
Like family.
You want to hear about family? When I was with my brother and his family and we were on the road, and I saved their lives more times than I can count. And then one day I wake up and there's my brother, stealing the last of my food. And he just stares at me. And then he comes at me with a knife. And what happened? I handled it. I didn't blame my brother because he gave me something valuable that day.
He didn't give you anything. That you meant less to your brother than some scraps of food.
Gabriel.
No, he's gonna hear this.
Pull that trigger. I said pull it!
Well, at this point, it's like one of you has to shoot yourself or the other, or he shoots you, so why wouldn't he say all that stuff?
What about Gracie?
Oh, yeah, that's a good up.
Now see her again, don't you? Well, then you know what you gotta do.
That's the only thing that I think would make them shoot the other one, is wanting to get back to their daughter.
You want to see your daughter again or not? Yes, I do. Then what are you waiting for? 3, 2, 1. That's just who people are. This is true.
You're wrong. Now, you weren't always like this.
I know who I am.
I do too, because I know people just like you.
Them,
Good
almost.
people. Our community is real. It's full of people who were lost and found their way back. You can too.
That's
We
brave,
can help you.
inviting him.
If
After
you
that.
let us.
Father, I don't believe you.
Because that's who we are.
They were out there looking for people, though.
Yeah. And it kind of seems like this dude needs a freaking
Hug,
and
yeah.
a cup of tea.
But there's a lot to give him after he's just played this game with you.
But wait, he did tell Aaron to stop when it was...
I know. That was all well too tense.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Well done, Gabriel, though.
Mace.
The arm. Mace, that's what he said, isn't it?
My name is Mace.
Oh. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, Gabe!
It's okay. We're good.
I don't know if we are.
Yeah, we're really not.
couldn't take him with us. Killed his brother's family.
Let's just go.
Fucking hell, I was really hopeful that he meant all of that. Gabe is in a dark place at the moment.
Yeah.
I really like that character as well.
Yeah, and I fucking love that actor. I was like, oh, great, we're going to get Robert Patrick as a series regular, maybe. Nope.
I hope they've made sure he's actually dead, though, because you don't want to piss him off.
Mm.
More. What the fuck?
He heard everything we said last night. Where was he hiding?
Oh, he may have a little supply dump.
Maybe it's not a supply dump. Maybe it's just a dump. Or are they going to be proved right in a minute that they shouldn't have taken him back?
I kind of hope not, but...
I kind of hope for Gabe's sake that he is, because...
Oh, yeah, true.
You just did a really horrible thing. I don't know
But
how
at the same time, if that
feel
just
about
proves
it.
that he's right, that the world is shit, and he's going to stay
Yeah.
all messed up. Maybe if he... Oh, no.
Is that his brother?
It's his brother.
Who is also
It's the
played by
same
Robert Patrick!
guy!
My family. He made me play. He made me play.
We are not going to hurt you.
Are you? Don't hurt him. Aww. Look how far he's trying to get away. I think even Aaron's like, are you just going to smash his head in, though?
Hey, drop it.
We just want to help
Are we just going to go through this again?
Come with us.
you. Just put the gun down.
No. 2 chances for Robert Patrick. But he was kind of right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, this is just... What the actual fuck? They really should have just gone home.
We've got some nice whiskey and some boar.
Oh, yeah, true.
Just to have their souls crushed that little bit more.
Oh,
That was a rhyme.
and some beans. Oh, no, it's all empty.
Oh, twins. Makes sense. They were normal ones.
Water tower. Last place on the map. What do you think?
Leave it.
One more.
I think he'll say to leave it. No?
One more.
It's the episode title.
I know, but I thought he'd give it up. I don't want to see anything more now. Too depressed and bummed out. I really, really liked that episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, that fucking flew by. That felt like
Yeah.
about 20 minutes, not 40. That was a brilliant... That episode was better than the last 2 put together. That was good.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
So
I
depressing.
liked the
though.
other 2 episodes for other reasons and stuff, but in terms of really like keeping my attention and getting all my emotions going.
That episode took us on a freaking journey. Like, damn. Good.
I still don't know how to feel.
I know.
Oh, I don't know. Like, first of all, okay, so it was horribly tense making them go through the roulette thing, even though I kind of knew, like, I didn't think we were going to lose either of them, but I don't know, it could have just gone. It was just such... all 3 of them played that amazingly.
Yeah.
Like, the acting was fantastic. As brief as what we got to see of Robert Patrick, he was great. And the tension between just those 3 people, like, that's the kind of stuff, because obviously all these episodes have been a very reduced cast and small and kind of intimate settings, but this one was really like, wow, you really felt the kind of
claustrophobic almost. It was
so
just
close.
close.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going to happen next, and he screams at him and his reaction to him, and it's like, and then them kind of pleading with each other in their eyes, where they're kind of saying, don't shoot yourself, and he's like, but I have to, and then he's like, what about Gracie? And it's like, I don't know, you know. It was just so tense. And then I was really shocked when Gabe killed the guy,
Still not sure that was the right plan.
Mace or whatever, and then, well, I wasn't sure that was the right plan, but then the guy had locked his brother up. and made him play Russian roulette with his own family. So I'm pretty sure that was a good plan. If you'd stayed alive and you'd known he'd done that, would you bring him to your house? No.
No, yeah, that's true.
But then they tried to save the other one.
0 for 2 in saving Patrick.
The other one they might have been able to save, but as in like bring back to the thing. But he'd been made to be chained to a thing and shoot all of his own family, so he shot himself.
Part of me is secretly hoping that the Patricks are actually a trio.
Yeah, there's another one.
A third triplet somewhere that's a bit
all
more...
of season 11 is just the men. It's like it literally is
Patricks.
Terminator. They're all just clones of the same person.
That'd be a great season.
I'm sad that he was a one episode character, but that was great. That was and I really wasn't expecting him shooting him or him getting him with the mace arm.
Yeah, that threw me. That was unexpected. But
I was really troubled for Gabriel, but now I don't know. He is right, but then what does that mean? Like you said, it just means
it's going to confirm his whole kind of fatalistic outlook that he has now. I was kind of hoping, okay, Maze does seem to have been kind of a low-key monster. They couldn't have brought him back to Alexandria.
Crazy
Maisie. No, I see what you did there. And second brother, who I'm assuming is called Corn. He was troubled, so he couldn't be brought back.
That was so bad, but
I know. I couldn't help myself. It was right there. I almost said it during the episode, but I restrained myself. Clearly, the second brother was in a bad way, but I feel like if Gabe could have spent some time with him and ministered to him, he could have brought him back, and not only would that have saved the second brother, but it would have shown Gabe that there is some hope in the world.
Maybe.
And then just to lose them both in such rapid succession is going to screw with him.
Do you think that you could recover from being made to play Russian roulette with your wife against your wife and child by your own brother who kept you chained to a thing for a long... No,
I would have... With my luck, I would have ended up shooting myself. But, yeah, there's people in the show have all done pretty fucked up things. He never would have recovered, but Gabe might have got him to a point where he could survive.
I don't know. I just think that whole situation was really bleak. But I think the episode itself took us on a real roller coaster of emotions. It's sad as well because he only really appeared at the halfway through, and so I thought that was an amazing episode. As a standalone episode, that was fantastic. Really good. The way that he came in halfway through, and the tension, and then the laughter at the beginning. I love Gabe's sense of humour. That's one of the reasons why he's got such a dry, sarcastic, just...
Quite British.
Yeah, kind of, but his sense of humour is just he's very deadpan about it, but he's really, really funny. But he's kind of been like that before, where he's called people silly names and stuff, but it's just the way his delivery of it, I just love. I love. That's why he's one of my top 5. I'm glad both of them survived. Yeah,
because they're I'm not sure either of them would make my kind of top ranking lists, but I would absolutely be gutted if we lost either of them. They're two very strong characters. They're always
Gabe's
good
been,
plot lines.
But Gabe's been in my top 5 since season 6, when they went and did the raid on the Saviour compound, where they basically murdered them all in their sleep and stuff. But Gabe, there was the one guy who was attacking them, and Gabe did him a sermon and then went, amen. And I was like, that's the best thing ever. That
was a particularly boss scene. Yeah.
Ever since then, I was like, I love this guy, that
was great.
I love his sense of humour. I generally like his outlook on things. I'm not sure how to feel at the moment. I think he's a proper badass now. He's got his one eye thing, and I hope he's still got his hat because he just looks super cool. And Aaron, I really love. And both of them, the actors in real life, are really, really nice people. Met them at cons and stuff, so that's pretty good. But my favourite episode of this season, of the bonus episodes of this season so far, for sure. Anything else that you wanted to add?
No, I think we could cover that all pretty well.
Awesome. Well, let's hope that next week is just as good as this one, because it's set the bar a little bit higher now for these intimate.
Yeah.
You know, some of the other ones I was a bit like, they were good, but they were kind of like, they weren't great, but it was kind of like understandable given that they only had these small amount of people to work with. But then this episode's kind of shown what an amazing episode you can make with just a few people in like a couple of locations. So really hoping that the other ones to come this season are just as good. So guys, if you liked our reaction, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as they come up. Link to our Twitter is down below in the description. Do let us know what you thought of the episode as well, and what you're thinking of these bonus episodes from season 10, and let us know if there are any other shows that you'd like to see us react to. Apart from that, we'll see you next time. Take care.